Hi folks, how are you all doing? Welcome to the channel and stay subscribed for a lot of useful information. I know this is a general trend today that to succeed in a side hustle or probably quit your job and take up something which is more rewarding. Everybody is jumping to the YouTube bandwagon. If you see on the screen right behind me on the television, I think you see a very successful YouTube channel playing. But is a game that easy is a billion-dollar question we need to ask if you really want to pursue YouTube as a full-time occupation. First things first, YouTube is not a sprint. It is not a 100-meter race where you can really run and probably if you upload 2-3 videos, money starts pouring in. I think that is a huge misconception most of us have today. Incidentally, I'm a freelancer. If you look at my biodata, you'll see that if you look at my details which have been given in the YouTube channel, you'll see that I'm a freelancer, I'm a writer, I do a lot of other things, but I also pursue YouTube as a small side hustle. And take it from me, YouTube to succeed or to make money in YouTube is extremely tough. It's not that I'm discouraging you all to jump into the YouTube bandwagon, but it takes years and years of hard work to build a successful channel in whatever niche you choose. The popular misconception today is that I think everybody who jumps into the YouTube bandwagon makes a lot of money, and the moment we see people launching YouTube channels and we see some good YouTube channels, immediately the thought process which comes to our mind is why aren't we doing it? Yes, there's no doubt that you can do it. There's no doubt that you can shine in it. But you have to keep it in mind that one, YouTube is a marathon. It is a very, very tough marathon. It is probably one of the toughest marathons which you will see around you. It is not a 100-meter dash. It is not something where you just run for 10 seconds and then moolah starts pouring in. Never. It is just not like that. Yeah, there are a lot of technical things like you understanding the YouTube niche, knowing what you're good at, choosing that niche and launching a channel in that. And when you in that particular niche which you launch, I think who is successful, which are all the most successful channels, benchmarking against them, and a whole lot of dynamics like this. But what I'm trying to tell you is if you are into freelancing, if you are into looking at a lot of extra money, making a lot of extra money, you should remember that, yeah, YouTube is a wonderful avenue. YouTube is a wonderful place to be in. But YouTube is not a place where you can make quick money. Be very, very clear. Particularly in the context of the Indian subcontinent or the Asian region, I think what you call as a monetization, once you get eligible to monetize, I think the measures of return which YouTube gives you for the channel is much lesser in India compared to the West countries like United States and Britain. A very similar channel which has the same viewership in United States or UK gets much higher returns compared to a channel in India. That is one of the most important things you should remember. And second thing is, if you look at the most successful channels in any niche, I think you'll see that they have about 1 million subscribers. And remember, you believe me, if you have to reach that 1 million subscriber mark, it is immense amount of work. I'd honestly fathom that in any particular niche, getting there is almost like you have to put about 100 and 150 high quality videos with wonderful content which people can watch. And probably it will take about minimum of 5 to 7 years is what I think. That's why I say it's a marathon. It is not where you I just need to start a channel just free of cost, invest in some good quality basic equipment, I put some videos and people will start flocking it and money will come in. Yeah, easy. It is very easy to get to the monetization levels, because monetization eligibilities have been much reduced in places like India. Getting to 1,000 subscriber or 2,000 subscriber mark is relatively very easy, and even that 4,000 watch hours is not that easy as anyone perceives. 4,000 watch hours, if you build an average channel, will take about 1 year in my understanding. Believe me, because I'm doing a couple of channels. One channel is about politics and current affairs, and I've reached at about 4,200 subscribers in about 1.5-2 years time. But in terms of monetization, I'm yet to monetize it because I've not even reached the $100 mark, despite putting in about an hour of effort every day. I've been putting almost one video every day in the past 2 years, and with all that effort, it has only got me there. So I want to communicate to you or emphasize to you the fact that, yeah, it is a great idea to jump into YouTube. It is a great idea to build a career, or want to build a career in YouTube, want to build a passion for your niche in YouTube and things like that. But if you are counting on money, if you think money is very important at this point in your life, I think you should also do some other things beside doing this, because you'll be extremely disappointed to know that the kind of money which you want will not flow in YouTube very fast. Do it only if you can commit about 5 to 7 years, about a couple of hours every day. Do a lot of reading, do a lot of understanding about YouTube channels, invest in studying about techniques about how to build good YouTube channels, how to create good original content, how to edit videos well, how to have wonderful audio in the output and things like that. So it is simultaneously a process of both learning, gaining, and earning comes in the last, and literally it will come in the last. I'm saying if you are not one of those very, very lucky persons to be in the right niche at the right time, my understanding is that you'll take about 5 to 7 years to really become big and successful, and count on the YouTube money to probably have it as a source of income for your financial needs. So please bear this in mind. I'm not trying to discourage anyone. I'm not trying to dissuade you from starting a YouTube channel. Everybody must do YouTube. Everybody must bring out their knowledge to the world. Everybody must bring out their passion to the world and put it across in front of viewers. But if money is a singular criteria, remember, it is a long game. It is a huge marathon which you are going to run for a very, very long time. So you need to run the marathon. You need people to support you in that. You need your family to support you in that. You also need to support your family back in all the other things in spite of these endeavors. And finally, if you expect quick results, you're only going to get disappointed and leave the YouTube bandwagon soon. So my advice is, stay there, stay in the long run, launch about not just one channel, maybe 3-4 channels in different niches, and keep pumping in great content. So over a period of about 3 to 5 years, you'll be extremely successful and money will start coming in. Nothing before that. So this is my only message to the YouTube bandwagon of fraternity. I'm sure this content has been extremely helpful to you. Of course, if you ask me about how to do YouTube, there are millions and millions of videos going around in YouTube about how to create great content, how to start off in YouTube and things like that. I'm sure you can go ahead and look at it. But from me, it is now that YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep that in mind. Have a wonderful day and year ahead. May all the best health, wealth and happiness come to you in the coming years. Stay subscribed. Press the like button if you think this content was useful to you. Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you. Bye. I'll meet you some other time.